First of all, I want to say thank you to everyone who is tuning into the show. Speak Together, Survive Together is an event that I decided to put together to raise money and awareness for the Survivors Trust charity. This organisation do incredible work. They work to support survivors of all sorts of sexual violence, assault and exploitation. The work they do is phenomenal and they need more support. The more money we raise for them, the more work they can do and the more victims they are able to help. So please spread the word and stay safe.
One, two, three. Pick me up and sculpt me into the shape you wanted most. Maybe soon I'll fit, look like the image you hold close. You claim you want to help me, I'm not a burden, not a chore. It didn't work the first time, so you add a little force and force me into the tiny little picture frame you hang up on the wall. I'm your biggest challenge and you're too afraid to fall. But now the colors are all mixing. I'm scared of what'll happen if I talk and take control. Could I be free to rewrite my story? Build the set that's in my mind. Maybe one day you could co-create. But right now I just need time to plan the painting. Sketch the scene I've dreamed of every single day. I'm putting a stop to your remodeling and building my own way. Sticks and stones won't break me when I've dealt with all your words. Yes, the cracks are healing, but I can't remove your curse. Here's a scripture for you. Spare the rod to save the child. You broke away the surface. Now prepare for what's inside. Inside this mess of words and feelings hidden in a hoodie old and torn. Don't let them see the real you or the words that I had sworn. But now my thoughts are getting louder, so I'm taking back the hand that I had drawn before I fall. Can I be free to rewrite my story? Build the world inside my dreams. Maybe someday you will realize that it's tearing at the seams. I'm tired of fighting. Now I've spread my wings. I'm free to fly away. I'm taking your paintbrush and some canvases. My story starts today. build the life I've yet to start. Maybe now you'll finally understand from the bottom of your heart. My world is changing, and at last you've heard the words I've had to say. I'm taking the title of ceramicist. I finally found my clay.
The girl who once pleaded to be loved, pleads to be loved no more. He yearned for a key to her heart. She now craves to be locked inside alone. Her heart was prematurely prized open by some man who prattled along unaware of the pain he caused, strumming her like a guitar when she deserved to be plucked like a harp. Her soul was scarred for eternity. He used her, without further thought. She will never love again, but that's all he ever claims to do. A puppeteer pulls at its strings, manoeuvring his puppet with care, whilst this man pulled at the strings of her heart, not manoeuvring, but manipulating, not with love, but with lust, not with care, but with hate. This man turned my being into a game, which I named the puppetry of my heart.
Remember back in 7th grade, endless games of truth or dare, double dates to Shay's Arcade. When I close my eyes, I'm there. I think my mother took this picture back when we were all just friends. Memories that fade and flicker, burn again when I pretend. Life is short and life is strange, troubled now and troubled past. Times have changed, they rearrange. Little girls grow up so fast. Feeling how it grows inside me, swirling ball of anguished cries. Haunted, daunted, so unwanted. Feel its anger in me rise. Dream a dream, then dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there call my mother. Look at me, I'm all grown up. All those years she scrimped and saved, and now of course it comes to this. If only Ivy had behaved and learned to stop at just a kiss. It hits me paralyzing, shudder, face the music, take a bow, just another onward mother. One more sad statistic now. Dream a dream and dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there call my mother. Look at me, I'm all grown up. Look at me, I'm all grown up. Little lies and big decisions, who to tell and where to go. Follow someone else's vision or trust my own, 'cause I don't know. Am I supposed to love this child? Is it just that simple then? Tell me how this change will happen. Tell me how and tell me when. Tell me how and tell me when. Dream a dream and dash another. Life is there to interrupt. Someone out there call my mother. Look at me, Mom, I'm all grown up. Story ends in total damage. It's an unforgiving world. 17, how will I manage?
Breath by Indeed Bono. I am not a supernova, burning with a beautiful intensity that will splatter the sky for years to come. I am not a comet, as fast as flame and as brilliant as ice. I am not a wildfire, consuming all in my way with a rage to be burnt out. That is what you are. That is all you will ever be. I am a coal, simmering in the furnace that may or may not bubble over. I am a drought, something dry and scorching, barren from the rain you took from me. I am a cauterized wound, something scalded and raw. Sometimes it still weeps and will never exist without the scars obtained. That is what I am, that is what you made me. That is what you reduced me to. I am bitter. My form was forged in guilt and grief and love and loneliness. You were an expert gaslighter and convinced me to give up on electricity, that your light was warm and welcoming, not the funeral pyre it was and all-encompassing. I am better. Your anger may be destructive. You've singed my fingertips and burnt my heart. I have sustained damage that will never heal. But my wrath, which I thought I didn't deserve, is well earned and can never be extinguished.
When I was a kid, I played in this street. I always loved illusion. I thought make-believe was truer than life. But now it's all confusion. Please, can you tell me what's happening? I just don't know anymore. If this is real, how should I feel? What should I look for? I thought I had everything I needed. My life was set. My dreams were in place. My heart could see way into the future. But all of that goes when I see your face. I should hate you. There I was, the world in my hand. Can one kiss away everything I planned? I can't control all the things I'm feeling. I'm floating in midair. I know it's wrong, but I'm too much in love to care.
I hope you all enjoyed the acts you've seen so far. In this part of the show, however, I will be reminding you of why we are here by reading some statistics about sexual violence. I am warning you now, some of you may be triggered by what you're about to hear. If you are triggered, please remember that Survivors Trust Charity Helpline is always there for you. In 2019 to 2020, there were over 179,000 sexual offences reported to the police in the UK. Of the victims of sexual assault, 49% have been victims more than once. 22% have reported that they have experienced assault by penetration over 3 times since they were 16 years old. 44% have been victims by their partners or ex-partners, and 9% were victims on the street, in the car parks, or other open public areas. 37% were in their own homes. 97% of women have been sexually harassed, and of those 96% will not report those situations due to the belief that it would not change anything. We need to speak up. Be there for someone if they need you. If someone has come to you, make sure you are there to support them. And you can always send them over to the Survivors Trust if they need someone professional to talk to. We will hear a few words from them now.
My name is Faye Maxted and I'm Chief Executive of the Survivors Trust. We're a national umbrella agency for specialist rape and sexual abuse support services, working with anyone who's been affected by rape or sexual violence at any time in their lives. We have 120 member agencies throughout the UK and Ireland who are all independent charities providing a range of services to support victims and survivors of sexual violence and abuse. They provide counselling, independent sexual violence advisor services, group therapy, peer support and helplines. They aim to empower survivors and to ensure they receive the right kind of support at the right time. For information, advice or emotional support, please feel free to call our free confidential helpline on 08 088 010 818 or email helpline@thesurvivorstrust.org.
problem faced causes problems unknown, and experience had does more than is shown. Things from your past plague you when you are grown. One raised fist can mean tears faced alone. A smile can be deceiving. Insults hurt when they come from inside. A desire for stage does not ensure pride behind a mask. I'm bold, but I'm fragile inside. A smile can be deceiving. A smile is happy. A smile is joy. A smile is a front put on by a boy who believes that tears annoy. So he puts on a smile as a decoy. But a smile can be deceiving.
I just can't take this anymore. I'm gonna take the kids away for a day or two. I'm not sure. I know I'm not one for talking. I think, we should. So if you're ever around, you never know, might do some good. And I can't do this on my own no more. And I need you round, or else, what is this all for? I need you to stand beside me. I need you to be my wife. It's such a simple thing. I need you in my life. You know what they're saying at work. I tell you, if you was ever in, read her the riot act, keep her in line, get her in the house, you out for a beer. You know what I said straight to their face? I tell you, if you was ever in, I'm proud of my wife, at least she's got guts, more brains than me and you, and that's clear. But I can't do this on my own no more, and I need you round, or else, what is this all for? I need you to stand beside me. I need you to be my wife. It's such a simple thing. I need you in my life. Well, you should have seen the state of the place. Still your son and daughter. We ran out of milk last night, so breakfast was cornflakes and water. And yes, I burnt the toast and the sausage and eggs too. And that stupid washing machine, well, it only listens to you. And all that lovely shirt we bought from Shannon and Canning Town. Well, it used to be pink, but I ironed it, and now it's more shit brown. And when I had to clean the pot, I tell him that it's scary. I couldn't find the bleeding leak, I had to use the ferry. And I can't do this on my own no more. And I need you round. What is this all for? I need you to stand beside me. I need you to be my wife. I need you to understand. You're the light that lights my life. Hope you didn't get in too late. I hope the meeting went all right. I hope you've done yourself proud. And by the way, the kids say good night.
Colors fade away and things those that were aren't here today, then time, it doesn't matter anymore. I'll meet you where we were before, and I'll stay the same and stand here on my own, till everything is dead and born and grown. Just go at your own pace as you slip and tumble down from grace. We're safe in one another's company. I need you just as much as you need me, and I'll stay the same and stand here on my own, till everything is dead and born and grown. Pieces set to fall. Am I here at all? This little child may learn to sit or stand or wait his turn. The things you know will slowly slip away. All we have is here and now today, and I'll stay the same and stand here on my own, till everything is dead and born and grown, till everything is
Sexual assault isn't just the act of physically penetrating someone's genitalia in the same way that sexual harassment or abuse doesn't just happen to women. The concept of sexual harassment is stigmatised by people who think there could be false claims or just have misunderstood innocent advances, or who say they were asking for it because what they were wearing, where they were, who they were with, or even just a friendly smile or conversation could have led somebody on. Maybe they seemed into it, so it would of course seem unfair for them to have changed their minds, or that he is a man and women can't rape. None of these are excuses. If you feel uncomfortable in a situation, that is okay. You can speak up and say that what they are doing is making you feel that way. If you notice someone else feels uncomfortable in a situation, please help them and speak up. If you are unsure if you have been sexually harassed or assaulted, you can always talk to someone, whether it be a friend, a colleague, an ally, or the Survivors Trust or other organisations such as them. Please, don't sit alone and worry and overthink and doubt yourself. You have a voice and you should be heard, and we will support you.
Forgive me if I'm scared of you, because if a friend can hold me down and touch me after I've said no, what loyalties do you have? What could you do? So, forgive me if I have no trust, because when I was 16 at a festival watching Bastille and I lost my friends and the guy behind me decided to stick his hand down my pants and I kicked up a fuss, I said no, loudly. Not only did he proceed, but the rest of the boys surrounding me did nothing. They turned a blind eye, and when he was done, I stood there and cried, trapped in a crowd full of people who were complacent, so forgive me if with you I am vacant. Because when I was 14, still in my school uniform, and a grown man decided to follow me, and even though I ran, he remained persistent. Come here, darling, I promise I'm friendly. And when I managed to break away, he yelled, you're fucking fat anyway, so. Forgive me if with you I am wary. Because Sarah Everard was only walking home when she was taken and killed by a man of authority. Protecting should have been his priority, and she did everything right. Bright clothes and running shoes, everything us girls are taught to do, so. Actually, don't forgive me. Because it may not be all men, but I don't know which ones. So, stand up. Take initiative. Educate your sons. secrets he doesn't confide, and I'm still hurting. Go and hide and run away, run and find something better. Go and ride the sun away, run away, like it's simple, like it's right.
seen my latest boohoo haul? A 2014 Pinterest board of an ensemble. Walking past the primary school. Give us a smile, girl. My friend wants your number to call. All of a sudden, with your door wide open, your brother's down the hall. We haven't talked about this at all. Last night was great. I even shocked myself. I didn't think this week would be one to remember, but it's not one I can repeat. Sorry. I'm actually quite tender. Oh, I guess you could just retarget your member. It's a happy new year and I'm ready to go. I'm left with the boys, so they walk me home. But I'm winded. I fall, I've been attacked. Don't be so dramatic. I didn't hit you like that. I didn't know he was going to stay this long. I shouldn't have invited him in. Did I invite him in? I'm tired and bored. There's no chemistry with him. Oh, but the whining and the doe eyes. Just 3 seconds. I shouldn't say anything. Life changed when I turned 14. I realised I was a target for something, and ever since then I've had to measure how to process the fear that comes with the level that I dress. But through all such measures, I survive, with the knowledge that I still thrive, because I stand and I speak here today knowing there are people I can turn to every day. The people who listened and shared and hugged and loved and laughed. Because sometimes that's all it takes. Just one person to listen. That makes me a little more okay.
I couldn't with you around my neck. You said you'd send for him and you did. What did I expect? My hands are sweating and we haven't even started yet. I'll go along with the charade until I can think my way out. I know it was all a big joke, whatever it was about. Someday, maybe I'll remember to forget. I'm gonna get my coat, I feel the breath of a storm. There's something I've gotta do tonight. You go inside and stay warm. Has anybody seen my love? Has anybody seen my love? Has anybody seen my love? I don't know. Has anybody seen my love? You wanna talk to me? Go ahead and talk. Whatever you've got to say to me won't come as any shock. I must be guilty of something you just whispered into my ear. Oh, Madame Butterfly, she lulls me to sleep in a town without pity where the water runs deep. She said, be easy, baby. There ain't nothing worth stealing in here. Oh, you're the one I've been looking for. You're the one that's got the key. But I can't figure out whether I'm too good for you or you're too good for me.
young people aren't fully educated on the ideas of sexual consent and how to set boundaries. We are convinced that we are the problem, that there is something wrong with us, and that we are over the line to ask if these acts are wrong because we were taught that talking about sexual acts is unsavoury. Awareness and understanding are some of the most crucial steps in minimising these life-altering moments. What people struggle to comprehend is that sexual violence doesn't only involve the victim and the abuser, but the bystanders who say nothing, the confidants who make you doubt, and the society that normalises rape culture by staying silent. By being a bystander of predatory behaviour, you are facilitating sexual harassment. You are not innocent if you turn a blind eye, so please remember to speak up if you see something that doesn't seem right. Because the more we speak up, the more we will be heard. Some of the content from tonight's show may be triggering towards you. So please, if you do feel triggered by anything you've seen from this show, feel free to contact the Survivors Trust helpline, which will be shown throughout. The work they do is phenomenal, and I hope they help you as much as they've helped others. Thank you.
Try to hide, but you know I still know you. You can try to run, but I know where you'll go. You can leave us all a map, so we can trace the sky and seas. The only one who's coming is me. And I'm fine under your waters, always held my breath for you. And I'm fine with going nowhere, nothing far, there's nothing you know. So keep your head the sunny side up till the smiling gets too sore. You'll live, you'll laugh, you'll cry some more, and in the end I'll keep you warm. I will keep you warm. I ain't got no money, ain't never been in no fast car. What I got is right here, right now, with two open arms. I will keep you warm, yeah. I will keep you warm, warm. She says, I know, but I can never find me. It's like my life's been lived by somebody else. She don't wanna close her eyes, cause she's still scared of the dark. The light runs in whenever there's a spark. And I'm fine under your waters, always held my breath for you. And I'm fine with going nowhere, nothing far is nothing you know. So keep your head on the sunny side up till the smiling gets too sore. You'll live, you'll laugh, you'll cry some more, and in the end I'll keep you warm. I will keep you warm. I ain't got no money, ain't never been in no fast car. What I got is right here, right now, two open arms. I will keep you warm, yeah. I will keep you warm, warm. You can try to hide, but you know I still know you. You can try to run, but I know where you'll go. She don't wanna close her eyes, cause she's still scared of the dark. The light runs in whenever there's a spark. I wanna keep you warm, yeah. I will keep you warm, yeah. I ain't got no money, ain't never been in no fast car. What I got is right here, right now, two open arms. I will keep you warm, yeah. I will
Tomorrow is another day, but that doesn't mean the past has changed. A flicker of fearful thoughts forever find themselves face on with the present, pressing exponentially on any attempt I make to push on with the day. Today, the past is a universe ago, a whole old me ago, a whole old you ago, but the days remain frozen in time because tomorrow is another day, but that doesn't mean the past has changed. Today was a new day, until the clock struck midday. By then, there'd been 3 whole reminders of you, and now you're a ball bouncing round in my brain, up against the walls, corners and floors of my thoughts. Some days, you're small, something I can make stand down and shrivel into the sea of other scars I need not speak. But some days you're a sizable spherical tsunami, swinging against every phrase I think, every hand I feel, every face I see, every way I seek. But tomorrow is a new day, a chance to try again, to forget the figure and the form of you, a chance to forget not what I've overcome, but what you made me feel. A chance for the thoughts I frequently face to become fewer and few, till you are nothing but a bad dream. And like all dreams, no matter how good or bad you are or were, as the day goes on and the sun gets brighter, you fade away to the vaguest shadow till you disappear altogether, and I've got my chance to let you go forever. But tomorrow is a new day, and it doesn't mean the past has changed. But I am stronger than yesterday, and from you at least I gained, strained, trained and rearranged the deranged idea that I was ever not capable of outgrowing you, outliving you, surviving on my own. Because tomorrow is another day, and the best is yet to come.
You can reach me by railway, you can reach me by trailway, you can reach me on an airplane, you can reach me with your mind, you can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. You can reach me by sailboat, climb a tree and swing rope to rope, take a sled and slide down the slope into these arms of mine. You can jump on a speedy colt, cross the border in a blaze of hope. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can. There are hills and mountains between us, so it's something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer. Between us, always something to get over. If I had my way, surely you would be closer. I need you closer. You can sail into my life, take me up on a carpet ride. You can make it in a big balloon, but you better make it soon. You can reach me by caravan, cross the desert like an Arab man. I don't care how you get here if you can. I don't care, just get here right now. Please travel here fast as you can. I don't care how you get here, just get here if you can.
Staying in and never going out. I can't find the will to move. I'll stay in bed and burn my shoes. I never wanna walk this way again. But you turn to me and say, oh, I know that the path is gonna be uneven, and I know that the road will take 1,000 turns, but just keep moving on. Tomorrow brings another rising sun. The orange light, it fills the room. Say goodbye to the sinking moon. Okay, I'm here.
I hope you have enjoyed tonight's show. Please remember that if you have been triggered by what you've heard or witnessed today, the Survivors Trust helpline is there for you to reach out to. I will now leave you with some final words. We, as a community, need to stop shying away from discussing these issues just because they make us feel uncomfortable. This is why this event has happened. This is why I'm sharing the stories, and this is why I stand here explaining that I have been sexually harassed more times than I can count. And I'm here today and I will say that I'm 21 years old and I have been raped 3 times. And charities like the Survivors Trust organisation help people like me. I'm just one person, one woman, but there are so many more stories like mine. It is so important for every single person to learn the intricate concept of consent. We need to communicate more, because the more we communicate, the more understanding we have, less likely that people like me will fear walking alone at night. The less likely that sexual assault cases will be dismissed or charges dropped by the police, and the more support we will gain. The more we speak up, the more people will be heard. So please, let's speak together so that we can survive together. Thank you.